Hey YouTube, I am so glad that you clicked on this video. This video is a monument for me, and it's pretty awesome. This is my trifecta, and what that means is that I finish 3 Spartan races in a year. Now this race is the beast, and it is hard, and I hope you watch the whole thing because it really shows the struggle that I went through. And I'll do a little bit of voicing throughout this, but this is a triumph for me. So I really hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, excited. Well, I don't know how excited I am. I'm a little bit nervous, honestly. This is going to be pretty tough today, but we're here at the Spartan Fields. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I want to get there to see the elite start. That'll be pretty fun. I'm actually going to be starting with the competitive group, because I'm an idiot. No, because I want to get this race done faster. Not fast by any means, because it'll be dark by the time I'm done. So here we go. I'm off. I'm ready. Got my bands. Got my water. I'm ready to go. All right, here we go to the start of the Spartan race. Going to the start line. Here's the course. How to plan my route out ahead. Guys, this is a 13-mile Spartan race. The longest I've done up to this point is 8 miles. So it's a good 5 miles or a sprint. So basically combine the 2 other sprints. And this is what this beast is. It is long. It is hard. And I was ready to take it on. Very, very nervous. I knew it would be tough. Always trying to give people motivation, so put some rise up motto right there on a chalkboard that everybody kind of draws on.
You're about to begin a journey as a legends of old. Do we push further than we thought possible? And to prepare you for this, I'll ask you one simple question. Who am I? To you will respond, I am Spartan. Who am I? I am Spartan! We thank you for your courage and your patience today, but know this, your spirit, mind, and body is not to be pushed further than we thought possible. But once you jumped over that wall, you knew there's no turning back. Who am I? I am Spartan! Look to the far to the left, to the right of you. Go, Brittany! We will get encouragement with them from you. We will not let them fail. Who am I? I am Spartan! All that you all deal this girl, sons and daughters, Bob, I need you stand and fight. This is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next week. Right here in this hometown of Seattle, I said, who am I? I am Spartan! Who am I? I am Spartan! Make us so loud here in the back of the parking lot. Who am I? I am Spartan! There we go, let's get this all part of board. Spartans, be cannibal victory! Aru! 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 Let's go!
Now most of the race is definitely running and scooting on the ground, but there are some obstacles where I really enjoy it and I have a lot of fun. Now I'm not going super fast on these obstacles, honestly, because I enjoy them, and too because they're easy, but my arms are still tired. So there you go. Here's my butt hitting the bell. All right, time to start running again. Here we go, passing mile 3. This is not even a third of the way into the race. It's about, I guess, about a quarter of the way into the race. There you go. Hope you enjoyed listening to all those chipmunks. This is the A-frame. I go slower on it, but man, I like this one. I like most of the obstacles because it's more skill and strength rather than just running. But I got through it pretty good, and now I get to go running again. There we go. Bye.
How you feeling right now? Mile 4?
Oh, you know, it's not bad. I mean, this is about the distance that the sprints are, and I'm feeling a lot better than I did at the end of the sprint. We got 9 miles to go. It's feeling good.
So far, all the obstacles have been
yeah, we haven't run into any super tough ones yet. Bucket brigade, sandbags are usually the tougher ones. That's later.
You got it, Kacey, you got it!
Kacey, make it look easy, why don't you?
You got it, Kacey.
Holy shit!
You're like you're like an inch from it. Right?
I've been doing it the whole time. So I've been yelling the whole time. Yeah. That's my jail voice. I don't break it out that often. You got a house full of girls. Yeah, I gotta be delicate. So we're at mile 9. This is the top.
All right, so this is about a mile 9, guys, and I was tired, but it was good. Came up this pretty steep hill. A lot of people passing me, but the worst part was my boot had ripped. So yeah, there's my underwear peeking through my shorts. So I had to have my buddy David go and get me some pants, but I was able to keep going. Right up there is right where mile 9 is. Yeah, that was all from footsteps and.
Why do you want to do this?
You gotta get on there.
Wait.
You gotta get your feet on there. Come on, big dog. You got it.
You got it.
You got the man over the other side.
I'll be right there.
You gotta throw me to me. Oh, I got a cramp in my calf.
One of the most important parts of the race for me is encouraging others. So I was hanging down here a while so that I could encourage this lady to get over.
I'll be right back between you. I'm gonna go to her. No, I got it.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Thanks. That's all I needed, bro.
Good job, Kacey. Thanks, buddy.
Well, we all need help. Alright, so this is the bucket carry, guys. This is the hardest part of the race for me. In fact, I'm in the process of designing a backpack that will help me carry this bucket on my back rather than have to do this. But what you're seeing is me doing this bucket carry. And this is real time right here. Before it was kind of sped up, but this is real time bucket carry. This is how long it takes me just to move, what, like 3 feet. You know, it takes me scooting, moving the bucket, either by carrying it or sliding it, and then I have to move myself. So it takes a long time. And here's really not the strength part for me. It's the mental. And yeah, it's the mental that can really kick your butt. This bucket carry takes me a long time, guys. I think this part of the bucket carry took me about an hour, a full hour to do. It is a long time. It's I mean, it's hard for everybody, but man, it's a tough one. And usually I do it in, you know, stuff like that anyway, but I hadn't planned out my energy right, so I was just going. Can't imagine how tired you are after this. Well, this time I've done So at this point in the race, this is mile 11, almost 12, so only about a mile and a half to go. I had hit the pain cave hard, and the pain cave is where your mind just isn't processing, and you're hitting it pretty hard. It's hurting pretty good. I was pretty tired, and luckily this mother and daughter really helped me. They were there and supported me. Really helped me get through just the mental barrier. In fact, at this point, I had to start yelling at myself a little bit, getting myself mad, getting the adrenaline up to get through. For me, the hardest part of the race. But these guys, they helped me. They were there for a while. The mom even came back to get me some extra water. So I was pretty grateful to these guys. Thanks a lot if you're watching. All right, so here is the spear throw. This is the hardest one. It's called a burpee maker because this is where a lot of people get burpees. And because you don't get a second try with this. This is what it is. And apparently I need to practice because, well, I was so far off. Given I was super tired, my arms were spent, and I wasn't even sort of close. So here I go to do some burpees. My burpees weren't even good. Usually I do a pretty good push-up, but push-up and then kind of throw my arms in the air. Yeah, this is how fast I do them. This is how awesome I am, guys. I am so fast at burpees. And I'm off. Scooting, close to the end here. Here we go, Hercules hoist. It was tough for me. I can't remember how heavy these things are, but I gotta wedge myself under the railing just to get this thing up. Right here, my gloves were starting to slip, and probably with my bare hands, it wouldn't have slipped nearly as much. But I now had to start wrapping the rope around my arms, and I was tired anyway, and so I was pretty spent at this point, and just getting it up inch by inch. But man, by this time, I was almost done. I was about to drop this thing. So I was doing everything I could. The gloves were slipping, my arms were going, so a guy that was racing with me was coming up next to me at this point. So I had him. No, okay, back down. As I'm dead on the ground. And so my gloves were slipping. I was having trouble getting any sort of grip just that far from the top. I'd already pulled it most of the way, but I was just spent, so tired, hitting the pain cave, and so I called for the guy. There he is to come help. Some of the volunteers even started to come over to help, but technically the volunteers aren't supposed to help. So instead, I said, "Hey, get away!" and had this guy help me. So that way it was all legit. But I appreciate those volunteers that tried to help. But I was going to get this thing done the right way. So there it is. I get to let it down. even though this was the last obstacle before the finish line, I tore it up. Yeah, this is sped up just a little bit, guys. But as you can see, I pretty much had no problem getting across this. I mean, I was exhausted, but my arms were still strong. I still knew what I was doing. So that was this. And I decided to ditch the gloves, shove them in the...
Come on, guys, let's cheer him on.
You know, at this point, I was going pretty slow. I was trying to go fast. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really cooking it right there. Doesn't look fast at all, but that was the highest speed I could manage at the time. I was pretty happy to be able to do at least that. This was pretty incredible. This was me finishing the trifecta. All these people stuck around. I was the last guy. There was the guy that hurt his knee hobbling there along with me. So there you go. He just got his medal. I was pretty happy that he stuck with me and was there for a while. Pretty incredible, guys. Got a lot of cool people hanging around me, a lot of cool people staying and greeting me and congratulating me. So get out there and Spartan up. There's absolutely nothing that you can't do. There's no excuses, guys. There's absolutely no excuse for not being able to get out there. And it doesn't even have to be a Spartan. I mean, I've got the right mindset. You know, nobody's going to be able to tell me that I can't do something. I have the right mindset, and you know, I'm constantly improving my body, losing weight, getting stronger, getting my endurance. So there's absolutely nothing that I can't do. I will figure it out, and I will find a way. But it's in your brain. You got to be your own hero first. I really hope some of this motivates you guys. But you got to be the first one to motivate yourself. One of my good friends, Amanda Sullivan, she does these things on crutches. These Spartan runs, they are about athleticism and athletic ability, but more than that, they're about changing your mindset. They're about essentially changing your perspective, changing your baseline for what is possible. And in doing this Spartan run and doing this beast, I changed my perspective on what was possible. And frankly, there isn't anything that's impossible. There just isn't. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Yeah, right now I'm not the fastest. In fact, I'm absolutely the slowest. This Spartan run took me more than 10.5 hours to complete. But because I finished, I finished, and I can only get faster from here. I can only improve and get better. Yeah, I mean, there's always something there's always work to be done, but there are always challenges that are going to have to be overcome. There's always something you're going to have to change your perspective on. Right now I have 5 kids, which seems insane. I guess it is insane. But some people ask, how do you do that? Well, you start with 1. And 1 kid is a challenge. Oh man, your first kid, it's a challenge. But then you have 2. And you learn how to go with 2 before long. I don't know if you're gonna eventually have 5 yourself, but you learn how to deal with it, and your perspective changes. I am so grateful for all these people that stayed late, and a lot of great people, a lot of awesome help. Look at all those volunteers. Look at all those people that finished. Guys, Spartan is awesome. It really is. And I hope you get out there and make the most of yourself. So get out there and rise up.
You got video of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, guys, thanks for watching. This was an incredible race, and I was really glad that I was able to show you guys some of this awesome stuff that happened. Be sure to subscribe and like. I'm trying to put more videos out there. I know I was away for a really long time, and now people aren't watching my videos anymore, which is all right. I'm out here to try to inspire and uplift. So nothing's impossible. If you guys want to see some of the other stuff I do, please comment below. I'm trying to put more videos together, trying to find the time to really get this going. Be on the lookout. My book is coming out within a few months, hopefully, and I'm really working on that. In fact, should go work on that right now. So guys, have a good one. Check me out on Instagram, Facebook. I'll be there. Get out there, rise up, have a better day. You can do it.